Guys, I'm Daniel, and today I'm going to show you around this 2018 BMW M4. And the reason is I just want to understand how is that nobody has come to get it yet. This BMW M4 has been at Bonafide Chevrolet in Melbourne, Florida for about 5 months now. The PDI date is May 10th, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just surprised how it's that this thing is still here. It seems in perfect condition, it has clean Carfax, and the spec, it looks really nice actually. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this thing is I'm going to show you around the outside, I'm going to show you around the inside. We're going to take a look at the fitment, the paint, we're going to take a look also about the wheels, the tires, under the hood, just to try to understand why is that nobody has come to get this thing yet. That's one thing that I just wonder. It's a cool car, it's a very powerful car, it's in great condition, doesn't have a lot of miles, and you would think that somebody would pick it up by now. It's 5 months. Quite a bit. Okay, so let's start right here in the front of the car, and no, I really don't find anything. Underneath the front bumper is just fine. The fitment of the fenders and the hood is fine as well. The headlights, perfect. I really don't see anything here in the front. Oh, I know, but if we look on the side, we might be able to find something, and no, we don't find anything. Everything is fine. This is the original paint. The car hasn't been repainted at all. Everything fits well, everything works. Not the side, not the right side at least. But if we move to the driver's side, we might be able to find something. And no, you would be wrong, my good friend. The answer is no. The car is actually in perfect shape. I don't really see anything. Some stains, some trips. Let me see what that is. A scratch so little that it took me getting pretty much on my knees to be able to see what it is. But I really don't think that's the reason why somebody wouldn't buy this car. The scratch is a little, I'm pretty sure somebody can buff it out in 5 minutes. It's not the driver's side. Now let me guess, you also thought that maybe we just had cheap tires on this car, and who the hell wants to spend $53,000 on a car that has Walmart tires? Well, this is not the case. You have Continental Extreme Contact tires on this car, and those tires are actually really good. They don't have the price tag of the Michelins, but they certainly perform really, really well. And this is what you get here. Now, before I move to the interior, let me just show you. This car has a carbon fiber roof. I don't think this is a wrap, so I'm pretty sure this was a factory option, but there it is. Who doesn't like carbon fiber on a BMW M4? I can tell you who does. I know you're thinking, probably the reason why nobody's coming to look at this car is because the interior looks like absolute crap. And you'll be wrong. The interior actually looks really nice. It smells nice, it feels nice. If I didn't know this car has 18,000 miles on it, I would think that it has way less or it is brand new. So it is not the interior. And by the way, it smells really nice as well. Now, I don't think that you're wondering if it is the sound of the exhaust on this thing, but let's just take a listen anyways. Now I think it's time for me to take it out on the road and get a feel for it. See how it drives. See if it is the reason why nobody has bought this car yet. Maybe the 2 people that have actually inquired into it. Now driving the BMW M4. This car feels really nice. This car feels in great shape, has a beautiful manual transmission. I really don't get why nobody's buying this thing. It feels good. The AC is freezing cold, which if you live in Florida like I do, you're gonna need, and doesn't disappoint, I can tell you that much. Road noise is just as much as expected in a car like this. It's not horrible, but you hear it. The steering wheel is nice and heavy. I have it all on comfort, by the way. Everything is on comfort right now. And even on comfort is heavy, which I like. In a car like this, it should be heavy. You should get a lot of feedback from the road. And on this car, you do. Right now, I'm just cruising. I'm doing 40 miles an hour. Nothing super fast. This is not a performance video if that's what you're looking for. I'm not gonna do that because this is not my car. This is the company that I work for. And I kind of don't want to get fired while I'm filming a video. I'm just saying. It feels good. It sounds good. Has a lot of power. I'm cruising in 4th gear, and you can get a feel for it. You can put your foot down, and you know that the car is going to take off if you need it to take off in 4th gear for some reason from 45 miles an hour. Okay, right now I'm riding on Sport Plus. I'm doing 45 miles an hour. And it is bumpy. You can certainly tell that there is a difference between Comfort and Sport Plus, but the car feels really nice. The car it's tight, which I like. It's kind of rough, which in a car like this is to be expected, but it's not so rough that it's gonna beat you up. And I really like this car. And because I like it so much is that I'm having a hard time understanding why is that nobody has put the money into this car and just taken it home. I don't get it. I guess I'm gonna have to give it a little bit of thought, and I'm gonna tell you what I think once we get back and I park it, and maybe try to find out what is the reason? Why is the reason that nobody's taking this car home? Find out. Now, the main reason why I think that nobody has taken this car home yet is I think it is the right car, just in the wrong market. We're in Melbourne, Florida. Unfortunately, there aren't that many people able to take in a $50-something thousand loan on a weekend toy. They have $50-something thousand to finance an SUV and sometimes even more, but not that many people have the money to spare to put into a vehicle like this. This is not a car where you can put your family and carry them around. This is a car that you buy because you want to have some fun. And if you want to be a responsible adult that's on a budget, you are not gonna look for a 2-door performance BMW. Well guys, that's pretty much everything on this 2018 BMW M4. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.